position is stone cold. Oh, na 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 no. What it take to let you go? I gotta.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Danny Code, and we are continuing on with our Avorion playthrough. As you can see, I'm doing a little mining here, and we are much further into the galaxy than we were in the last episode. If we look at our map here, I was playing up here. Just turn this off real quick because that's kind of annoying. Okay, and I was up here, and I have since ventured down here, and things are pretty tough over here, so the enemies are much more tougher, and also they're tougher because in the last episode I upgraded the difficulty from expert into hardcore. So yeah, so things are a little dicey in this area for me. So I got to be careful. Now I'm in this area because as you can see, I'm mining here some Xanion, and I wanted to get to Xanion because I wanted to upgrade my fighters. And as you can see here, I've set they're yellow lasers on the mining fighters here, mean that they are made of Xanion. So those were the first things I upgraded. Let's just go into the ship real quick, and we'll look at the other ones. Let's just make sure these guys keep mining. And S. There we go. Okay, so if we go into the ship, you can see that I have here are my 3 squads of miners, and they are now the Xanion type. And I'm still looking for some salvaging fighters. I have these training ones just in case. I might want to make just 3 squads of those and be done with it. I don't know. We'll see. And I have these cannon fighters that are also made of Xanion. And they should be good. If they're not, we'll grab something else. I'm not too worried about that as well. And I think this last squad here, it was my repair fighters, and I think maybe because I don't use the repair fighters that often, I think I may try to get a different type of fighter, because we have a cannon fighter here, maybe like a laser fighter or something else. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, that one's open for something else. So there's that. Now, as promised in this episode, I'm going to go ahead and find the AI again, because we did upgrade from expert to hardcore. So as promised in the last episode, I'm going to fight the AI again in hardcore mode, because the last time we did it in expert mode, and I will try to do a little comparison of the two. And yeah, so, and since we're mining the AI, I'm also going to hopefully get enough modules so I can go to the resource station, research station, excuse me, and go ahead and research enough to get the Zotan artifact from the research station. And I think we have to have, 3 legendary modules, and research 3 legendary modules, and then that will give us the Zotan artifact that quest does. So that Zotan artifact, if I'm not mistaken, it gives us an artifact that increases our armed or unarmed turrets and gives us 8 more slots for one or the other. So that is well worth it, I think. Now, the other thing I want to do here is in this episode, I want to upgrade the ship enough to grab this slot. So we need 31.25k of processing power. Right now we're at, if we look at this, we are at 1993. Wow, it was a good year of processing power. So hopefully using the tool here, the modify entire ship, and bringing it up here as much as possible with the resources that we have, that will make the ship bigger, because it expands it on a ratio. So that 1.35 will be about a little over a third bigger than it is now. So hopefully that'll give us that other slot here. So hopefully, if not, we'll do something else. Whatever. I'm not worried about it. So maybe put on some blocks, some processing blocks. So that is the thing here. So I am going to go ahead and mine and get the resources and build my fleet up here. And yeah, and I'll do a jump, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm just going to take care of the Zotan, and then we're going to try to upgrade the ship a little bit. Make it a little bit bigger so we can get that processing power. But the Zotan shouldn't be too hard to get. Just throw a missile or two at him, maybe. Oh, that took it out nice. Wow. Okay, so we got that guy. Let's see if we can't get this guy here. And then, like I said, we will upgrade the ship a little bit. I do love those railguns. Those are nice. I think I gotta get rid of those launchers, though. I don't think they're doing me any good. Alright, let's put an end to this. Throw a missile at them. Or a missile, a torpedo. I don't know why I keep calling them missiles. I do apologize about that. Okay, so there's that. Now, let's just see if we threw off anything good, and then I'll salvage them later. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Okay. So let's just kind of be close to some station here. Let's see here. By the way, I did upload this design to the Steam Workshop, so you can actually download Weeping Angel Command from the shop if you want. One of the iterations anyways. I have upgraded a few things here and there, but the basic design is there. And I will probably be uploading a bunch more too. So anyways, okay, so once I come to a complete stop here, I will go into the build menu, and there we go. Okay, so now I think we should have enough resources for a pretty good upgrade here. So let's see what we need. If not, I'll go to a resource depot and do it. I'd like to do it, like I said, about a third. So right there. So 37. Yeah, I got enough of that, enough of that, enough of that, enough of that. So like barely for a few of these, but that's okay. And as it says, it will remove the turrets, but again, I'm not too worried about that. Oh, so I didn't have enough credits. Okay, so maybe a little bit less. A little bit less. So let's do that. So instead of 1 through 3, so it's just, didn't even notice I didn't have enough credits there. So maybe 5, yeah, so that should do it right there. Okay, so let's do that. So it's almost as much. And there we go. So we're huge now. We're definitely going to need a lot more crew. And yeah. Okay, so the other thing we want to do is we want to make sure that we have our turrets back on, as it has stripped all of our turrets away. But the big thing is, let's see if we got that extra slot, and we did. There we go. Yes. All right, so we will decide what to put in that slot in just a minute, but I'd like to go and grab some more crew real quick, and I hope we can get it in this. Yeah, we should be able to get it. So just like vanilla crew here, we should be okay. As long as we don't need any commanders, I think we should be fine. If we need some commanders, we'll have to go look for like a military installation or whatever they call them, military bases. Okay, hire crew. Ooh, wow, not a lot of crew here. And so we can get some of these guys, so that should reduce a little bit. See how many we need. Well, we need a lot. Just keep hiring. I should probably just go to the build menu and figure out how many I need, but let's just hire them all. Whatever. Oh wow, I need even more than that. Okay, that's cool. Whatever. So let's just get 37 of those guys. Wow, look at this. 75 mechanics, 13 sergeants. Okay, so let's just, whatever. Even that's not enough? Wow. 147 command. So it really made it a lot bigger. Okay, so we'll just need we'll need some more. So what else do we got here? So we have, let's go to the solar power plant, I guess. That's pretty close, I think. How close is this? This one's closer. Yeah, so that one's closer. So let's just go here. See if we can't grab some vanilla crew over there. And by the way, what I was going to say is that I'm not too happy about this. One of the updates, I don't know which one it was, but one of the updates has done this functionality that I don't like, the zooming functionality. So if I zoom out, right, it'll go now into this view, which is fine if you can stay in this view, right? Because a lot of times I'm in a system, or I'm in a sector, and I'm looking around, and I really want to zoom in. Like, say I want to zoom in on these asteroids, and I can't, because now once you zoom in a little bit, now we're back to the ship view. So zooming out automatically goes to that view. Zooming in automatically goes to that view. I see where that would be handy, but for my play style, I don't like it. So I wish there was. I like it. As far as, like, if you're in a battle, that's cool. But if you're just flying around looking for things and whatnot, it's not so cool. So I'd like a option where you can just turn that off and on. That would make it much, much better. Anyways, hopefully the devs maybe hear that and will do that. Maybe that's in the works. I don't know. But as now, I looked all over the options and there wasn't one. So there wasn't a way. If there is, let me know. Right? So let me know if there's an option for it that I'm just not seeing, right? All right, so that got most of those guys out of the way. So we just need some more vanilla crew here. No, man, we need a lot of crew. Wow. I underestimated the crew that we needed. We're just like on a hiring spree. Okay, that's fine. So let's... Oh my. Jeez, look at all this. Okay, so let's just hire everybody. Whew. Wow, okay. If we hire just a few of these... No. Okay, so let's just look. I'm just very curious. What do we need here? Wow, we do need a lot of those. So we need... Okay, so now I know how many we need. Let's go ahead and go to another station and buy all the crew. They must be like, wow, these guys are really, doing well. They're hiring a lot of people. All right, so was I at this trading post? Hold on. Let me just look real quick. I forget where I was. Hire crew. Yeah, so that was the one I already hired crew from. So let's go here. These guys do have crew. No, that's the one I hired crew from. So why does this guy not have crew? Or am I just seeing things? Nope. Oopsie. Oh, so they do have crew. Okay, never mind. I'm seeing things. My bad. So let's just go here and grab some more crew. This should be about it. All we need here. And I kind of want to do this pretty quick because I definitely want to put on my turrets because I am defenseless at the moment, which is just no good. Okay, there we go. Hire crew, and we needed... oh, we got some of these, so we can use these, so that should reduce. I know we need at least that many. Still need more. All right. There it is. Okay. I'm just going to hire a few more just for the heck of it here. Oh, so now we need a sergeant. Okay, so that was a bad idea. So let's do this. Let's go into the menu and fire a few people. Okay, so let's just fire these people, I guess. We have to be... How do we fire them? There we go. Have to have the auto sign off. Okay, so there we go. So we fired those guys. Oh, we still need... Okay. Okay, so we'll just have to go to a military station or something like that. Let me see if there is one close. Before I do that, the morale should be fine for a little while. So let's just go ahead and put on our turrets. And let's turn off the mirroring here. There we go. And turrets. So let's take care of our... Let's take care of our point defense first. So let's put this one. That's titanium, so that should just fit right up here. I just want to put that right in the middle there. Actually, right. Yeah, right in the middle here. Be fine. Actually, no. Let's put that right there. Beautiful. Now, these ones, I want one up top here. And I want one sort of on the bottom in that same position, kind of mid, front mid there, and then maybe one on the back here. Just here should be fine. Cool. Okay, so there's those. So let's see what else we have. I know I want to put my railgun back on. Oh, we have a few railguns. So let's do this one. It seemed to do pretty good right here. And we might as well put these ones on as well. So put one there. Let's put one here. Looks fine to me. And let's put another one just kind of near the front here. I like it. Okay, so those are the railguns. Let's do some lasers, I think. Oh, lightning? Do we have any lightning? Yes. So these are good for taking down shield. Unless they're made of stone. So let's make sure we put one right on the front there. Oh, must be made of xanion. Okay, so let us upgrade that. What is it right now? That is titanium armor. Or trinium armor, excuse me. Alright, so let's go into xanion. Oh, we don't have any armor? That's okay. So let's just do this. Upgrade that a little bit there. Beauty. Now, we should be able to put it on. Just right there. There we go. And this one, we'll put on just here. Beauty. Actually, let's put this one... Let's put this one kind of so it looks even. Oh, yeah. Sometimes you gotta get out of here and then go back in. Let's pick it back up. There we go. Okay, so there's our two lightning. Got some railguns there. Good. And let's see what we got for physical damage. Physical damage, what is this? Okay, so, well, laser turret, so I definitely want that. So let's just put that here. Looks good to me. So, what do we got for physical damage? So these are all physical. By the way, a good way to do this, so you can search for it, what type of damage it does, by putting in the search here. Like that. So it'll bring up everything with physical damage. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so launch turret, no thank you. But does this have... Yeah, I don't want that. Pulse cannon. Definitely stick one of those right there. Looks good to me. Triple cannon. Ooh, that's big. Since it's so big, let's just put it here. Yeah, that looks badass right there. Hell yeah. Okay. And no launchers, no launcher. We got some pretty good train gun, so when we get up and personal, these will be good. So let's just put one right there. Looks good to me. Maybe another one here. Fine, and maybe one just on the bottom here. That's like our little don't mess with me turret bobble. Alright, quad cannon turret. It's another big one, so we'll put it here. Oh yeah, that looks badass too. And we'll stick another one just on the side here as well to even it out. Oh yeah, I like it. Man, if I saw that coming at me, I'd run away. I think I'd be, no thank you. No thank you. Alright, what do we got here? So we just have one slot left, so we did pretty good. And these are the unarmed. So let's go ahead and look for something one slot. And maybe something laser, because we'd have pretty much good physical. So let's do laser. This would take one slot, so that would be good. Yeah, I like it. Okay, so we have two of those. Oops, don't want to do that. Let's get that out of the way. And we will just stick that. We'll stick that just right here is fine. Right there. All right, so I think that is a good set of turrets there. And we did have one slot left, so let's just put a mining turret there, I think. So we have one mining slot left. So let's just put a one mining turret there, and we shall be done. And I definitely want a trinium or better. I don't think we have any xanion. Yeah, we definitely don't have any xanion, so it looks like this one here would be the best bet. Wait, let's look. It's neonite though. So that one is 7.1 damage per second. This one is, where do we want to put this? Stick it right here, I think. Oh. Oh, I need a, Alright, we'll just stick it right there. No. Okay, fine. Oh, this takes 2 slots, that's why. 2 slots, 2 slots, 2 slots, 2 slots, 1 slot. But that's titanium. Okay, so we're just going to skip that for now. We'll skip the mining turret for now. Not going to worry about it. All right. So there is that. So let's look at the map and let's look for military outposts. Okay, so there's a few down here. So we're going to go here and see if we can't get some commanders. Right, those are the commanders. That's what they're called. Yeah, so we need some commanders. Because we can't, so the commanders, you can't really, we can't hire them from vanilla crew and then promote them. So we just have to grab them as, as a particular crew in and of itself, just kind of like captains. So, okay. All right. So let's go zoom there and I'll do a little jump cut here and I'll be right back. You know what I realized? I forgot to assign here. So we'll assign, as we do, 1 for offensive and 2, 1 for offensive and 2 for point defense. I should only have 3 point defense, so the rest should be 1. And there we go. It's already set up. So offensive and defensive. Okay, cool. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Oh boy. Glad I didn't have anything targeted. Let us turn off, so I don't do that again, turn off our torpedoes. Alright, so let's go ahead and dock over here. Wait, let's first find out if they have any. Yeah, see, we have commanders at the military depot. So let's go ahead and do a little dock maneuver. Looks like we can go in on this flight path here. I like these little lights. It really does make it easier. I wish they were just a little bit brighter though, and you can see them from a little bit further away. But boy, they are pretty darn useful. Because sometimes you don't know where these docks are on the side, on this side or that side, or like it could be on the opposite side and you're not even knowing it. You're just hitting the station going, why am I not docking? Okay, so should I hire 2 of these just in case? I think I should. What is this? Oh, general. We need 1 general for every 3 commanders, so we actually may need a general. Yep, so there we go. So let's just put a general on staff. Perfect. So now our morale and everything else should work as advertised. Ooh, jeez. I swear I don't drive like that. Okay, so let's go and test our weapons. Let's go grab us some big Zotan here. Go ahead and start firing so they make us enemies. Yeah, seem to be doing okay. Our railguns are really doing damage to them. Boy, that's nice. The lightning gun isn't really doing a lot of damage. Well, I mean, it's not taking down the shields as fast as I would think it would be, but that's okay. It should be fine. And of course, this is the big Zotan ship here, so it's not one of the scouts or anything. So we're doing pretty good damage. Like the big ones are usually pretty tough to kill, or tougher, much tougher than the smaller ones. So I think we did pretty good here. Nice. So let's see one of the smaller ones here. This is Zotan Scout, so this should be taken down fairly quickly. There we go. Nice. Although he didn't have any shields, so yeah, the Zotan scouts here aren't carrying shields, so that makes them a little bit. No, this one is. His shields are just down. That's okay. So this guy should be pretty easy to do as well. Once our railguns get to him. Very nice. Alright, anybody else? We still got a few left. You're like far away. What are you guys doing? Oh, there it goes. Okay, cool. Alright, so I think our new loadout for our turrets is pretty good. So with that said, and I'm thinking about this, and I realize now that when I go to kill the AI again, when I find it, now that I have better weapons and a bigger ship, it's going to make it easier. But if it feels like the same, I think, then that means that if we didn't do all those things, like upgrade our ship and whatnot, it would have been much tougher. So anyways, so we're going to go and find the AI, and I will be, as I say, right back. Okay, we found him. So let's go ahead and do what we do. So I'm going to launch my fighters, of course. And then tear them apart, basically. So hopefully these fighters do as good as the other ones do, which would be really nice. And again, like I said, I know this may be just as easy as last time because we have a lot of upgrades and whatnot. But I think I can tell if it's going to be a little bit harder than it was last time. I mean, so far, it kind of feels like it already, even though we are upgraded and whatnot. So I feel I'd have to relook at the footage, but I feel like we are still not doing as good, even though we have all our upgrades and better fighters and whatnot. Although he doesn't seem to be doing a lot of damage to me, so there's that as well. And again, one of the things I want to do here is I want to be upgraded enough to make sure that I can farm him, and then go to the resource, or no, not the resource. Keep on calling it the resource. The research stations, and research the other Zotan artifact that we need. So yeah. All right, so we're just gonna whittle this guy down, and find out. It does feel like he's a little bit harder to kill, to be honest, even with my upgrades. So there's that. And I wonder, let me see something here. So, oh wow, so they tore them apart over there. Look at all of them. Oh my goodness. Wow. There's tons of them. So I wonder, so I have different torpedoes. So let's see if we can't throw a few of these at them. Get a good chunk here. How about this guy here? That torpedo tore that thing apart. Oh, wow. Okay. Nice. I like it. Again, let's try to get a pretty good piece here. Yeah, that's a good piece. Throw a torpedo at him. Oop, missed. Damn. Maybe it'll come back around. No. Killed my torpedo. Okay, so I'm not going to use too many of those. That first one, I think, was a lucky shot. Again, not doing too much damage to me, but he does seem a little bit harder to kill with my upgrade, even with my upgrade, so. Alright, I think this one might be one of the last pieces here. Yep, there it goes. So I got my Zotan artifacts, and I can use that as one of the legendaries that I can go to the research station and use to get the other Zotan artifact. So I can use that. So that's cool. I got a lot of good stuff. What I'm going to do is I'm going to salvage the rest of it, and then I'll take you along with me to go to the research station and see if we can't get the 3 legendaries. So, okay, so I will be right back. All right, so we're just gonna dock at this research station and see what we get here. So, I don't think I have enough yet to get the 3 legendaries, but I only need 2. So, because we can use one as, or we can use the Zotan artifact. So, and these are exotic. So 1, 2, 3. You know, I'm very curious. So I'm gonna go down here. I want to know how many it takes. Does it take 5 to go up to the next rarity, or does it only take 3? So I'm gonna take 3 of these, right? And then see if that goes up to the next rarity. No, it does not. So I think you need at least 5. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there you go. So that'll go up then in the next rarity. Alright, so I'm just going to do a bunch of that and see where we get. Okay, so it looks like we have enough. So we have our 3 legendaries, which one is the Zotan. And I don't recommend you guys do the same thing I just did, which was just randomly pick everything in there and not do it with a goal in mind, other than to get the legendaries. Like I was just putting stuff together randomly. So if you have another goal in mind, like you want a really good turret control system or something like that, do it that way. Anyways, so we have our 3 legendaries. So let's get our Zotan. I hope this works. And there it is. Yep, there we go. So we're going to install that on our ship in our new slot. So that should give us a ton more turret slots. So let's go build. And I didn't need to build, actually. I need to just go in here. Okay, and I could probably actually take one of these smaller ones off, like the turret control, like maybe this one here, because that's only giving us 3. So that would give us another empty slot. So here we go. And there. And yeah, it gives us, let's see, armed or unarmed turret slots 8. So we have to install it permanently, of course. And there we go. So now let's go over to our thingamajigger here. Yeah, that, oh, look at this. Haha, exciting. Okay, cool. So yeah, so very cool. All right, gonna leave it there, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe and like the video. There will be much more coming up, and I'm very excited for March 9th. So that is next month on the 9th. The game is fully coming out, so it's gonna be released. So anyways, guys, until next time, I will see you soon. Bye for now.